Did you know that Emily Carr, author, artist, one of Canada's national treasures, lived and worked and died in one small city block here in James Bay? Emily's father, Richard Carr, built this house behind me in 1863 to accommodate his growing family. Emily was the youngest of his 5 daughters, and she was born in this house in December 1871. Emily had always been interested in art, and many years later, after her parents died, she traveled to California, to England, to France to learn painting techniques, and then traveled all the way up the West Coast. In the meantime, 2 of her older sisters had built this house to run as a bed and breakfast. And across the street, another sister had built herself a house, and she ran a kindergarten for local children. Round the corner, Emily built a house for herself in 1913. She had all kinds of people living there. It was a sort of a boarding house, and she did pottery up in the attic, and she reared Old English sheepdogs in the garden at the back. All of her tenants came in all ages and shapes and sizes, so she called this the House of All Sorts. Emily died in March 1945 in St. Mary's Priory. It's now known as the James Bay Inn, just one short block away from the house where she was born. Emily Carr's neighborhood, just one of the historic gems in this lovely city of ours. You can read about them in my book, so you can gather a few friends and neighbors and come on a walking tour with me, and we can find them together. Hope to see you soon.